Hey everyone! So I wanted to come on and share the must-have tools for living in tune and living that astro lifestyle. So number one tool is you, your being, your body, and your natural connection to all that is. So first off, the most important thing is that we look up, right? That we're actually looking up, stargazing, checking in with the moon, to see what cycle and what phase the moon is in on a regular basis, and following along with the planets and their movements with our actual eyes, and then also tuning into ourselves, tuning into our emotions, tuning into our dreams, our physical state of being, what's happening, right? That's our best tool of all. So there's apps to help with that, right? My sister introduced me to an awesome app, and there's several of them, and they are basically you hold them up to the sky, and they tell you what planet you're looking at or what constellation. So those are awesome. You can just look on the App Store for constellations. I don't really use them, so I don't have a specific one, but I know that there's some great ones. And you can join like a local astronomy club or something. Here in Sedona, it's a dark sky community. So we're really blessed, and there's amazing astronomers who have so much knowledge about the planets and their movement, and that is the number one tool. So the second tool is to have yourself an astrology journal. So it could be any journal that you like, and it's just a blank book, where you can start to track your energy, track what's happening for you throughout the month, throughout time, throughout the different transits that you're experiencing, and so on. Another great tool that I highly recommend is a astrological planner, such as this one. There's many of them as well. This one is Llewellyn's Daily Cosmic. Oh, it says Daily Cosmic, but it's just the astrological pocket planner. And they are wonderful because I like to just have a physical thing where I can just open it up and see at a quick glance what's going on. What you'll need to practice if you're not well versed in it yet is, knowing the different glyphs for the different signs and planets, but it's really good for learning that. And it's just a nice, easy to read calendar that you can use as a date book as well. So like, for example, if I'm looking at today, Friday, March 3rd, I can see very quickly right here, the moon's in Cancer. It's entered, or it has at this point, but it says the moon enters Leo at 10:16 a.m. and it has both Eastern and Pacific time, which is really nice. I'm in Mountain Standard, so I still have to do the math, but it just gives you kind of that overview. It says if the moon is void, of course, which is awesome. Basically, that means that the moon is kind of between signs. Well, not between signs, but not making aspects. And so just it's a kind of in between energy. If you've worked with me before, I'm very big on not really doing very important things during the void of course moon time, but that's something else. So this is a great tool that I highly recommend. Another awesome tool that I like is the app called Time Passages. So Time Passages, I believe it's a free app. You can upgrade certain things, but you can put your chart in and you can see your daily horoscope, in terms of where the planets are in relation to your chart, which is awesome. It gives a little description as well. You can get your progressed chart. You can get a solar arc. You can get other people's charts. It's really, really nice. But what I love the most about it is it just gives that kind of overview. It's kind of like the digital version of the physical pocket planner. So it'll say, what phase of the moon we're in, if the moon is void, when the moon is changing into the next sign, when the next Mercury retrograde is, all that kind of stuff. And of course, the current chart, which I think is just really wonderful to have on hand. And again, like I was saying, you can get other features. So I really like Time Passages a lot. Other than that, I really enjoy this book, this deck of cards and guidebook. I recently got it, but it's really great for learning, I think, if you're just learning. But it's a cool way to tune in as well because you can take your app, let's say, or take your planner and see, okay, for example, we have the full moon coming up, so you can find the cards that correspond to whatever's going on and kind of build them into like this sentence and decode it in that way. And you can also use it as more of like an oracle. So I really, really, really like this for astrology and living in tune. And those are my top picks for all of the tools that I recommend if you want to start living more astrologically and tuning in every single day to tap into that amazing guidance and wisdom that's available to us. So if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.